We back. After we missed a week, we back. We are.
We are.
Time has come.
I'm no longer
Slightly.
in the immerge.
I feel slightly better than I did before. Everything's great. Times have come. We're back for some more D&D adventures. Fellas, welcome back. I can't believe it. So,
It's only been a week.
it's been a week. We last week was, what was it? It was Memorial Day, or not Memorial, something like that.
I think. I don't know actually.
What do they call it?
4th of July?
4th of July. That's it. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. That's.
Yeah.
I remember.
I remember our American holiday sometimes.
Fuck this country. Fuck this
So,
country.
shit. The time has come.
What will it ever do to me? What will it ever do for me?
Well,
Take away your rights.
let's bring the cameras back.
Exactly.
Damn Atlas.
Damn Atlas.
Atlas politics. Uh-oh. There we go. Aha! I'm here.
Ah,
I made it. Chris, where'd you...
You've arrived.
Did you steal my shirt? God damn it.
why am I?
Did you steal my
wearing
shirt?
Black. What the fuck is this?
Because we have happy, positive personalities.
Damn.
For real. Apparently.
You wanna attack me like that?
We're white.
And I haven't done my
Listen,
laundry.
I know my life is depressing.
We're
You don't
men in
text me.
white.
You didn't tell me that. You don't come at me like that. I know my life
Yeah.
is depressing. I know my life is depressing. You don't have to tell me it.
We're, they're men in white, apparently. So,
I'm
well,
the woman in black, so.
yes. Pretty
I'm
much.
the woman in black, I guess. So.
We're seen across time and space. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the Jaeger D&D campaign.
cameras.
I am your host and Dungeon Master, TonyTheDudeTV. And for those of you who are new, and you know, those newcomers out there in the universe, in the multiverse, this is Team Jaeger. Jaeger is a RWBY-based D&D campaign set on an alternate timeline in the world of Remnant. I am the creator of this world. I control everything, to the wildlife in the forests, to the wind in the air, to the monsters and villains in this world. This is the story of Jaeger. Joining me this week, I present to you Avery Quinn. Oh, it's... Wait a minute.
That's me.
Hey,
Wait a minute. Wait a
Imposter.
minute.
Imposter.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay,
This ain't right.
okay, that...
This doesn't look right.
I present to you Glacia Shang-Shni, aka Avery Quinn.
I'm Rick. And,
Fuck up, Chris. Oh,
Yeah.
Hold on, go back to Avery. Go back to Avery real quick. Hold on. You
Yeah.
want to try to insult me? Hold
I
on.
present you Avery
I'm
Quinn.
Avery Quinn, and I just kill people because I want to.
God damn it. What is happening? Alright, let me fix. I'll put everyone back to where they belong. Get out of here. Where's Lil? Is that?
I don't know.
Wait, you're hold on, Lil's over here. God damn it, Discord. Flip-flopping shit.
Fuck, Discord?
Discord's always flip-flopping you guys, and it's so annoying.
What the fuck, Discord?
I'm sorry. I didn't do it.
I don't even blame you. What the fuck, Discord? Come on.
Come on, Discord, get it together. Anyway, introducing Glacia
Alright,
Shang-Shni.
well, there we go. This is back to normal.
And
Alright,
for a
hello,
second.
how's it going?
Yeah.
We're back to normal. How's it
I
going,
wasn't
guys?
expecting that either.
That threw me off for a minute.
Dude, I was not expecting that. Anyway, Glacia, welcome back.
Hello, we're back. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm vibing.
What's going on? Tell me how you feeling. What did we do last week? We did some the week before.
Well,
Glacia ran on a treadmill.
Somber again.
Yeah, that's true.
That was fun. Glacia
Fixed
also
it.
into the future.
True. Tell me
Glacia
about the
also
future.
went
What
in the
happened?
future.
Yo, what happened in the future?
So Artemis, they were called in the future, as we already know. They were trapped within, what was it? I forget what it's called. It's called
Underworld.
I call it Underworld, but I don't know what the actual device is, because there's an actual device trapped.
The Flucklight.
Yeah, whatever. Well, let's go with Underworld. We're gonna go with
Flucklight
Underworld.
systems.
We're gonna go with Underworld.
Yeah.
But
She found.
Team Artemis, including Glacia, which was awkward for her because she was talking to her sister, who she still thinks is dead.
She learned about the future.
Yeah.
The future
She
was
also made a new
harsh.
Jade with green lightning instead.
True, she did do that.
She also learned that part of the future is technically already written. If you look at it, it's just the way you get to the future isn't written.
Yeah, the future is a mystical being.
The way she sees it now is she sees it as the future is written. Now it's the way you get there that's not written.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. Avery.
That's how she sees it.
Got some questions. What the fuck? What you chomping on, buddy? What's that? You got some Cheetos? You gonna pass one to the mic? What the fuck?
Caramel corn.
Ruffle.
Caramel popcorn.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Fucking smacks.
Avery, what happened last time, buddy? You remember?
Chaos.
Avery was the dude in the chair and helped put Jade back together, having to use a device that he made and was working on altering in order to stop or steal the speed of a god of time, killing him. And then he got yelled at for saving everyone's life. So, you know.
Shit, be happy like that. Well, we learned that Jade found out about the device, that she knows deep down what he originally made it for before he made it to trap a god. And she wasn't happy about it. She was a little upset.
A little upsetty spaghetti.
She was a little upsetty spaghetti. And she got mad at Avery. And that was probably the first time. I think it was the first time she's ever been mad at Avery in that sort of way.
I think it's the first time she's been mad at any of us in that kind of way.
True.
Because she hasn't got mad at Glacia, nothing I know of.
Because after bringing all her other selves back together, we started to break down different parts of her through these other colors of Jade. And I thought that was really interesting.
Colorful Jades.
Yeah, the colorful Jades. I thought that was really interesting. So, fellas, welcome back to D&D. But usually I'd be saying previously on, but I think this week I'm going to let Jade do the talking. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on glory and salvation. I bring you Jade Roche. Damn it.
My name is Jade Rose, and I am the fastest girl alive. To understand what I'm about to tell you, my mother vanished when I was just a child. A blur of light.
What just happened?
My bad, I had to roll it back. We're rolling it back really quick. Sorry about that.
Who the fuck
My name is
voicing
Jade
that?
Rose, and I am the fastest girl alive. To understand what I'm about to tell you, you need to believe in the impossible. Can you do that? Good. My mother vanished when I was just a child. A blur of lightning is all I remember. I was raised to be a hero by Raven Bronwyn. She taught me how to manifest my semblance and become the girl I am today. Now I am on a team of heroes just like my mom, Team Jaeger. I am a huntress, and together we fight evil and stop the forces of darkness from consuming our world. Previously on Jaeger Episode 11, Into the Speed Force. After my mind was fragmented and displaced throughout Remnant, Misha was the one who brought me back home. I can't express how grateful I am to have found someone who understands what I'm going through and can guide me further along this path. Each day with Misha is a reminder of the power of love and connection. She is the most amazing person I have ever met. But now new threats have opened up in our world, and Team Jaeger are the only ones skilled enough to stop it. I am a huntress.
Oh shit, someone's shooting at me. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen.
Who is that?
Jimmy's mom.
It's an AI voice for V.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, it's female V. It's awesome.
It was beautiful. It was charming. It was amazing.
It's Jeremy Lay's V voice.
Yes.
Huh. That's awesome.
It was.
It's not her actually.
So much fun to make,
voice.
and I figured there was nothing better than having. I've been trying to find a voice for Jade for the longest time, and ever since I started my Jade playthrough of Cyberpunk, is when I realized this is like Jade, like V's voice was Jade. Like that's exactly how I imagine Jade to like speak, and like that's how she sound like. She's also Asuna in yeah.
It's like normally like AI voices sound a little weird. Like I've heard a lot of like the AI voices singing.
Yeah.
Some of them do.
I've been listening to a lot of AI Plankton.
I've been listening to a lot of AI Stitch.
That's funny.
Like I've not.
All I'm saying is be careful with using AI because that's not something you want to fuck with too much.
What does the A stand for?
Artificial.
Artificial, yeah. Artificial intelligence.
And the A?
Artificial.
Intelligence?
Yes, it's artificial intelligence.
I know that. It's a meme. It's a meme. Yeah. Well.
Meme.
A meme. You ever heard of them? Hold on. Hey Alexa, can you define a meme?
As a noun, meme can have a couple meanings.
Oh.
1.
Oh, it
a
knew.
cultural item in the form of an image, video, phrase, etc. that is spread via the internet and often altered in a creative or humorous way. 2.
Thanks, Alexa.
A cultural
Oh,
item
she's
that
still
is
going.
transmitted by repetition and replication
Yeah.
in a manner analogous to the biological
She's
transmission of genes.
yeah. She's not right for that. Anyway, welcome back to D&D, fellas. As you see on screen, thumbnail of this episode. Today, episode 12, Freelancers and Rogues. Turning in to the live news report from reporter Dinah Vale. We're coming in, and this is more of a cutscene of a news report. Dinah Vale, an intrepid reporter, found herself on the rain-soaked streets of Mistral, where chaos and reigned supreme. The city was engulfed in an all-out war between two rival gangs, the Crown and the Spider Gang. As she stood in the heart of the conflict, fear mingled with determination in her eyes. This is Dinah Vale, live in the streets of Mistral, where chaos has ensued as the rival gangs of the Spider Gang and the Crown are in all-out war here in Mistral. Witnesses say that the gangs are using extreme violence and measures to protect their territories, and they won't back down from any challenge. Atlas and Mistral authorities are being overwhelmed dealing with the threat, and civilians are in harm's way. Gunfire evoked throughout the city in dimly lit alleyways, accompanied by shattering glass and screeching of tires. Buildings bore with scars of bullet holes, their windows shattered like broken dreams. Mistral, once known for its vibrant culture and bustling streets, now stood as a battleground, its people held hostage by ruthless rival factions. Dinah pressed forward, her heart pacing, her hands gripping to the microphone tightly. She knew the risks involved, but her passion for truth and commitment to shedding light on the dark underbelly of society propelled her forward. The rain cascaded down, drenching her as she navigated the maze of danger. Suddenly speeding into the shot, a violent, evil speedster with black and white lightning. Sparking violently, electricity, the speedster stares directly into the camera menacingly.
Bring me the fastest girl alive, or this city burns.
He speeds past the cameraman, pushing him over. He gets up. Dinah centers herself in the camera again, shaken but undeterred. Regains her composure as the speeder vanishes into the night. She takes a deep breath, her determination shining through her eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears we have a new twist in this already tumultuous story. A speedster with a sinister agenda has entered the scene, demanding the capture of the fastest girl alive known as the Streak. The stakes have just been raised, and Mistral finds itself on the edge of an even greater threat. Streak, if you're listening, Mistral needs you.
With her unwavering commitment to bring forth the truth of light, Dinah knows she is in the biggest. She must dig deeper into this mystery. The safety of this city and its residents hangs in the balance.
Not you using Cat Grant's name for the fucking Flash.
Shit, what? She quickly gathers her team, assembling the best minds and resources available to help her aid in unraveling this new threat. As they delve into the history and mythology of the Streak, they discover a tale of extraordinary abilities and a legacy of justice. The Streak, a symbol of hope and resilience, has long been a guardian of Mistral, standing against forces of darkness. But who is this elusive hero, and what connection does she have to the speedster that now threatens the city? Dinah seeks out individuals with knowledge of the Streak. Desperate for any leads, she uncovers stories of incredible speed, lightning-like strikes, and a hero fights for the innocent. It becomes clear that the Streak is more than just a myth. She is a beacon of hope in these troubled times.
When did Jade have the time to become a vigilante?
Well,
when did Jade have the time to become a vigilante?
Well, it turns out she has a little bit of a secret of her own. See, because of her, since she's been training a lot with Misha. Misha showed her something that she's never told anyone, but for a long time, Misha and Jade have been. I like to think of like the passage of time in these stories. Like, there's a lot of like, you know, extra downtime where stuff happens, and like in the deep nights, there's always a hero, a streak in the streets, protecting people, saving people, and that person is Jade and also Misha, becoming kind of almost like vigilantes, and something they've never told anyone before.
Wait, Tony, so how long has it been since the events of last set?
I would say it has been about, pretty much, it's been about a week. And in the last week, it's just been normal school and classes, and it's been, it was sort of a boring week, but in that time, Jade kind of, like, has been just kind of mulling over some stuff, and you guys haven't really talked a whole lot, just normal interactions and things like that, and it's just been basically school, pretty much, like normal school stuff for last week. So,
would Avery have been able to do something within that week?
Sure. What would you like him to have done?
Well, two things, really.
Okay.
Firstly, he would have attempted again to try and get in contact with Neo.
Okay.
Now having, with his ways, being able to at least get her current burner phone number.
Ooh.
Just like
I do have a thing. I do have a thing that will relate exactly to that. So I'm gonna leave it kind of anonymous until we get to the point in the story of today's session where because you're gonna have I do have a thing planned.
I said he texted. I don't think she would have replied, but
what do you text her?
He said like he just says hey soft serve and trying to get a hold of you. Yeah, you're doing. Trust your judgment. Please don't do anything stupid. And please.
Sounds more like a voicemail.
Yeah, it's more like a voicemail.
Alright, bet.
It's a text, but it's a voice. It's a voice memo.
It's a voice memo.
You see a notification on your phone that says read, or technically like, I guess like watched or listened to or whatever, and then you also heard, and then you also see a notification that says saved in chat, like a Snapchat or whatever, sort of.
Okay.
Burner phone Snapchat, I guess. I don't know.
He just acknowledges it and doesn't push any further. Second thing he tried to do that week was have a conversation with Misha.
Okay.
Privately.
Would you like to sort of enact that really quick?
Sure.
Okay. So let me set the scene really quick.
So, by the way, Misha, she's from the past or the future?
She's from the past, 80 years in the past, as revealed last session. Let me change the lighting. And Jade actually isn't here, so right now she's doing something.
Well, this would just be conversation between Misha and Avery.
Yeah. So let me.
Avery would make sure not to like have other people here.
So you re-enter the room and you see Misha on Jade's bed, just working on homework. And you see she kind of turns and says, "Hey, Avery," and she's kind of like writing some stuff.
Actually, I need to talk to you.
Sure. What's up?
You and me both understand the severity of what we're up against, right? Assuming you do, based off of your history.
I have a good understanding of it, yeah.
They understand that we could remove his. We might be able to save everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So.
She says, I know you and Jade aren't exactly talking right now, but...
I know, and
She just needs some time.
I know. What I need is help from you.
My help?
And Avery pulls out of his bag a vial of negative speed force.
Oh.
Think you can help me purify this?
It's not a bad idea. Where did you get this?
You remember the little device we used to up negative Jade?
Oh.
This is her speed.
I think that could work.
I want to try. I need actual speed force. I can have that, or purify that. I could. Well, it serves two different purposes.
You need me to cast some lightning?
Yes, but I want to know how to purify negative speed force in a form that doesn't require me to have speed force. Second, I need to have speed force so I can know how to make
You mean you want speed of your own?
No, I don't want speed of my own. But Eidolon's power, his speed, is fake. I know how it's created if I can understand its molecular.
You mean it's artificial?
Molecular. It's artificial, yes. I can understand it, and perhaps I could break it, or deteriorate it, or destroy it, or take it. I think that's the only thing keeping him distant. Because his time is gone. His time is destroyed. He is a temporal anomaly. Time, as you must well be aware, not like temporal anomaly. So if we can take away his protection, goes away too.
It would stop him from altering the timeline.
Exactly. It would stop him from going after Jade.
I'll be honest, I've been spending my hours up at late trying to find answers to how I can protect her.
Might be a way.
Well, what do you need from me?
I need a small, minuscule portion of just enough to purify And from there, I could study it and learn how to create a full. Then even create a speed season, maybe. I haven't worked out exactly how to yet. But the first step is knowing how he can move.
Well, I did do some work repairing the cosmic treadmill. I think we can. I'm also a little familiar with technology. Let's head over to the treadmill and see what we can do.
All right.
I'm willing to do anything I can to help Jade.
I am as well. I'd do anything to save my friends. I don't got many of those left.
Well, let's see what we can do. And
wait, was the conversation over?
Yes.
Right at the end of the conversation, you see the door open. It's like, "Hey, Jax, are you in?" And then she looks in. She's like, "You know what?" She looks at Avery. She's like, "You know what?" And just pulls the door closed again and walks away.
Fuck you too.
Door slams.
I don't understand why she's mad at me. I feel like that's just my role in life now, is for everyone to be mad at me.
Beep beep beep. As this conversation comes to a kind of conclusion, she says, "Ah, shit, I'm late. I'll meet you over there in a little while, okay? I have something I have to do. See ya."
Yeah.
Zoom.
I turn my sound effects up a little bit. And show, Misha speeds off. And Avery, you are left alone in the dorm rooms.
Since Avery's alone, he is going to reach into his desk drawer, pull up a false bottom, and pull out the device that Jade broke. It is already halfway repaired.
You have to put it on the desk.
He's just gonna continue tinkering it as he sets it on the desk, and then he goes and places a small device on the door on both the top and bottom, which then shoot out deadbolts. So now the door is sealed.
There we go.
And no one can enter the door.
Okay.
And he just continues to work on it and make modifications and work on maybe he doesn't have a surefire idea about what his plan is going to be yet, but he's working on the basic model of it, as well as working on a way to intensify the pain.
Ooh. And this is the machine. What do you think? Is that cool?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
He spends the rest of his time doing that until someone knocks on the door, and he will put it back into the false drawer bottom.
Alright. Avery, do you plan on leaving this room at any point?
For the rest of the week, he's gonna work on it for about 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay.
And then he's gonna go and meet to there.
Alright. You kind of pocket after a few hours go by, you pocket the device. You go towards the door.
He doesn't pocket it, he puts it in the hidden false bottom drawer. And steals it.
Do you leave?
Yes.
Alright. As you open the door, and you step through, you do not enter the hallway, but you enter something else.
Motherfucker! Not again! Is this the place where I was beforehand?
Yes. You enter. You walk through the door and you are in the mirror dimension once more. When you enter, you can feel the time of day, or the time of presence, much different.
What was that?
Find out in a second. As you kind of enter, you kind of stumble through, and you faceplant in the same spot you faceplanted last time.
Motherfucker!
Oh, Doctor.
Just immediately
You see.
draws his weapon.
Hang on. I want to choose a different model. Something different. I thought there was cooler. I mean, I guess I can. Let's do this. This would be cool too. Just something, because I don't have a model for it. You see. Oh, Dr. Dr. Quinn, you're back.
Who the fuck are you?
I finished that sample you wanted me to stir up. I've been working on it all day.
He has his gun out.
Did you fix your gun finally?
Yes.
Well, I've been working on algorithms all day, and I think I finally got something.
Huh?
She then holds up a vial of white electricity in it. It's almost complete. I just don't have an injection method yet.
Velocity 9.
And I followed your orders to the T. I really did. Do you like it? Do you?
Love it.
These aren't cool. Yeah, this will work too. I just want something like a hoodie.
This is exact specification. I've been correct.
Pretty much. I've been following your research, and this is ingenious, sir. This is incredible. Say, you're looking a lot different than I saw you last time. You get a haircut?
Yes, I've got a haircut.
Oh, okay. I like it. Anyway. The other vials have already been dispatched just like you asked.
How many do you have?
The
only one?
Well, this is the final sample, but like I said, the other vials have already been dispatched just like you requested.
Remind me again, what do you mean when you say dispatch?
She then points at the monitor, and you see a map of Mistral. And you see targets all across Remnant, or all across Mistral, like little red markers and dots, different locations.
My God. Sent them to these places.
Is that a bad thing? I've actually never seen that place before. What is that? She's referring to the map of Mistral.
How long have you been here?
Well, Dr. Quinn, isn't that a silly question?
I'm sorry, and the amount of time I've been... And he just pockets the serum in his bag.
She's
the amount
like...
of time that I've...
She's like, yeah, you got a new haircut and you fell out of bed. Because he's a monkey, he falls out of the bed. Get it?
I am... I've not been sleeping very well, and my research has scrambled my brain a little.
Well, she's like, well, you did wake up screaming this morning. You look to your left and you see a cryo tube that's open and empty.
Yes, actually I need to do a bit of modification to that. It's been giving me a bit of trouble. The cryostasis has been half thawing me when I wake.
Well, ever since you saved me from when my planet was, well, you know, ever since you saved me, I've been learning these new powers of the mirror dimension. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. I've even started being able to make clones of myself. You see, here we go. You see, she pops another clone up, and you notice that her semblance is, her powers are that of you. Like, you're similar to your semblance, a Neo semblance. And it shatters in a million pieces. I'm still having a hard time of holding it up, but it's pretty cool.
It's okay. Sorry, my sleep has been a bit rough.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Well, anyway,
Sorry,
would you like to still send your message?
What message are you referring to?
The one to the Goliath.
Goliath. May I see it before you, before we send?
Sure. You go up to the computer terminal and you see an outgoing transmission to an individual known as the Goliath. And you see coordinates attached to that message. And it is also, it just so happens to also be one of the locations marked on the Mistral map that has one of the red dots. And it is labeled on the map, Crown HQ.
Yes, that's, so it's already been sent, or waiting to be?
It's waiting to be sent. I did what you asked. I didn't read it or anything, but
Do you mind if I had a bit of time alone to edit it?
of course, sir. I'll start tweaking the cryopod while I'm at it.
Oh, it's fine. I will do that on my own.
Okay. Well, I'll get out of your hair then.
Thank you.
Do I have permission to go to the training room?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate this. I won't let you down. And she leaves.
Avery goes in and he deletes it and also deletes the coordinates.
Okay.
And he puts in a Trojan horse virus. The minute Eidolon tries to use the software, tries to use the computer again, it will fry his.
All right.
And then need me to roll for it?
No, you're good. The music showed up. I was like, ah, shit. All right, he shows up. Ah. No, I'm playing.
And then Avery's gonna walk to the cryopod.
All right.
So this is how you've been keeping yourself alive. He just goes and totally fucks with the thing.
You also see a
trying-
cosmic treadmill right next to it.
He's going to fuck with the cryopod, so basically, the minute that it closes, it's gonna seal and suck out all the air.
Oh shit.
We're gonna get into a vacuum chamber.
Nice. So, you want to do like a technology roll or something?
Yes, I would. That would be my tinkering check.
14
that would be
plus, what do you have as, what do you have there?
15, you said 14 plus 5, 6, plus 8.
Plus 8.
22.
22. You are successful in tinkering with the machine, As you navigate it, you almost feel like muscle memory, as if you've worked on this before, and you almost get that feeling of deja vu, like you've been doing this, like you've been in this. Like, you ever have that feeling like you've done something that you've already done or something?
Yes.
That's exactly how you start feeling.
This feeling because does not want to turn into Eidolon.
You then start to feel the left side of your face, and you almost start feeling a beard.
Ugh. And Avery goes, and then he's just gonna do a simple prank for the treadmill just to fuck with him.
Oh shit.
He's gonna grease the treadmill.
Alright, so you start greasing the treadmill. The next time he runs on it, he'll probably slip and bust his ass like Barry Allen did.
Yes. Yes. This is sheerly just because it's funny. And he's gonna go back to the computers. He's gonna download all of the he's gonna go and download all the files on, is it Velocity 9, correct?
Yes.
9? He's gonna download all the files on V9 and then delete. He's gonna download it all into a scroll and then delete.
As you start to try to access the files, you reach a screen that's password protected.
Password protected.
You want to roll, I guess, investigation?
Yeah, investigation, I think I have a fun thing.
Wah!
No, that's inventory.
Hold on. Reroll advantage muscle memory. 9. That was loud. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
That's what's advantage?
I know. It was 4. The original one, the first one. Advantage part 2. 10. Jesus Christ. All right.
15 total.
15 total. All right, bet. You start guessing the passwords. You have 4 attempts before it locks you out of the system. It does not give a hint. It just says password.
Is the password?
What is your first guess? As Avery Quinn.
Password.
You type in password.
Is it right?
Password is incorrect.
Right? I would laugh my ass off.
That would be funny though.
He puts in the date that his family died.
Ooh. You put the date in. And it works. You've entered the file system.
That's so predictable.
You then see the wallpaper on the desktop screen. The picture of Neapolitan.
Why does this Avery have a creepy fixation with the sister?
I don't know. You should ask the guy who made the character.
Shut up.
Sister complex much?
No.
You sure about that? I don't know about that one.
Jesus. Kill me now.
He gets the V9 formula, then he deletes it.
Alright. You have found the velocity formula.
He's gonna download it onto a scroll and then delete it. And he's gonna search for any information connected. The files that were sent to Mistral.
Mm-hmm.
And anything related to Leonard Church or Jacques.
You see, this isn't. As you start to kind of look around in the file system, you start noticing that pretty much you see that almost the same method that you've gone about deleting the files from the system. You see that the system has almost like there's like a preset on the keyboard already set and bound to that command. And you notice that as you look through the file systems, the only thing that you really found was the velocity formula. So that means the files have been, the computer system is constantly being erasing information and redistributing it and deleting it again and putting it in. And you see that Adelon, the last time he was in here, was working on the formula. That is all the system has in its database, other than the information from Mistral.
What is the information from Mistral?
The data map of Mistral and where these velocity. It's essentially a attack map. It's it's attack map of where Velocity 9 has been sent to.
Avery downloads that too. And plants a booby trap bomb in the computer, so the minute that Eidolon uses it again, it's gonna explode.
Shit. And cool guys don't look at explosions.
And then Avery's gonna go back to the room he remembers the portal was. Fuck is that?
I don't know. I was trying to do an explosion, but it wasn't exactly an explosion.
Also, the explosion won't happen until Eidolon accesses the computer again.
No, I just want to put fire in here.
I just want to put fire in here. Arson!
Barson.
Arson. A is for arson.
Commit arson.
C is for commit arson.
And as you start off towards the stairs, almost like a feeling like you were shoved, and you like start tumbling down the stairs, you fall into it through the mirror again. Back. And when you awaken next,
am I getting dropped this time?
You're not getting dropped this time. You wake up in class. You fell asleep again.
You have a heel just shoved into the top of your foot.
You are kicked awaken by Glacia, as this entire time you have been in class. To her at least.
Avery currently has like a nosebleed.
You don't know how you got here. All you know is that you are in class now.
Glacia looks, so what, are you gonna sleep the entire time too?
Avery looks over at her and she immediately sees like blood running down his face.
His nose. Yeah. Or something.
Glacia looks, she looks at your nose, she's like, you gonna answer the question? Blood doesn't phase her anymore. Blood hasn't phased her in years.
Hey, fuck. Sorry, Avery just looks down in his notebook. And he pulls out a scroll in the middle of class and just looks for the files that he downloaded.
You look for the files.
You see Glacia look down and start writing out stuff. She's like, you know, if you stay on your phone the entire time, you're probably gonna get in trouble. But you do you.
You find ooh, I have to do this because it's such a good throwback to this. You see files. Well, not in the phone, but you do see one file out of all the files. It says it's one crucial, important piece, like note. You see the design process of a new machine, a flux capacitor.
I don't have any of the V9 formula or the attack map.
No, but you do have something else.
What?
A very good memory.
Very good memory.
Avery immediately he does
almost like a photographic memory of this, like a shard in your mind.
He is an eidetic memory.
Yes.
Avery immediately just goes and grabs Glacia's notebook and just starts drawing the map as fast as possible.
Yo, it reminds me of fucking the start of, or it reminds me of Transformers 2 when he's like writing the symbols and shit in the class.
You notice that one side of the book starts to freeze.
Avery doesn't care. He will get frostbite as he is out of his mind just sketching.
No, it's the pages physically freeze and you can't draw on them anymore, Chris. The whole point, Glacia's basically She made her notebooks foolproof so people can't steal her shit.
No, not the diary.
He releases it and steals Yang's notebook in front of him.
Hey.
Sorry, gotta borrow this. And he just fucking starts frantically, manically scribbling this map, and then turns the page and starts writing down the information about drawing this person that he saw in the mirror dimension, and then he flips the page and starts writing starting to write the V9 formula.
Oh my god.
He's like frantically, like psychotically, like writing. Not even paying attention to Yang.
As you do that,
angry outburst.
You see Professor Easton flying into the room. He's like, well, students, welcome back. And again, Jade Rose. Where is Miss Rose? You see, speeding into the room. Sorry. Miss Rose, for someone so fast, you're always late to my classroom. I should give you a demerit if it weren't for your quirky antics in this classroom. However, no matter. Today, we are learning about something very special. Students, it is time to learn. Today, you will open your minds. Mr. Aquin, what in Sam Dickens are you writing in my classroom? I haven't even started writing on the chalkboard yet.
Avery is completely not paying attention. Blood is still dripping from his face. And like a drop or two hits the page and he just continues
Notice that
writing.
half the class is like focused on like, what the fuck is this kid doing?
Avery is having a manic breakdown right now. Like,
Mr. Aquin.
He's a lost cause, you just start.
He then flies across the room, and he stands on the notebook, his feet on the pages, preventing him from writing. Would you like to go see the nurse, Mr. Aquin? He's like standing, almost like standing on your hand, or his boot on the notebook.
Avery looks up at him, and he sees within Avery's eyes a look of true fear. Avery's like hyperventilating.
It's like, young man, if you cannot handle your studies or finish... You are doing homework, aren't you? What did I say would happen if you didn't complete your homework on time, Mr. Aquin? It's very simple.
He didn't take the notebook, right?
No, he left a footprint on it, though.
Just fucking brushes it off and then continues writing. It just goes immediately back to psychotically writing down everything he remembers about this.
Shall we begin? As aspiring huntmen and huntresses, it is crucial to understand the intricacies of combat and develop necessary skills to emerge victorious against the forces of darkness.
Like you did in volume 1.
Today, we learn about weapon handling and skills, and you will prove your skills with a very special demon locked in the cages.
Glacy just raises her hand.
Miss
Avery's not even paying
Schnee,
attention.
finally contributing to Clash. Excellent.
Excuse you. I always contribute. What?
I'm just joking.
What was that?
Students, leave Mr. O'Quinn to his manic breakdown. He will when he is able to join our class. No one will be giving him notes. If I see one person give him one note, you will be expelled instantly. No take backs.
I don't.
No takes backs.
Avery takes a second to chime in. You can't do that, dumbass.
Mr. Aquin, if you would like to step out of the room, I will not tolerate disrespect in my classroom
Walks
ever
out the room.
again.
He walks
then.
out the room and
Demerit! Hooligan! Flies out the
Avery
room.
just like organically.
I see a snap when she's in her combat gear.
Now then.
So I'm like, I'm gonna do this. What am I doing this? What is it?
First and foremost, let's address the importance of weapon choice. Your weapon is an extension of yourself. You must complement your unique fighting style and abilities. Whether that is a blade, a firearm, or a combination of both, your weapon should be an extension of your will and determination. Especially when engaging the Grim. Keep your movements precise, deliberate, and exploit their weaknesses, such as targeting vulnerable areas and exploiting their lack of coordination. Agility and adaptability are admirable traits and are essential traits to possess. Grim come in many forms, each with its own unique strengths and weaknesses, so recognizing their patterns and adjusting your approach accordingly will give you the edge in battle that you need. Effective teamwork is also key when facing the Grim. Communication and coordination with your fellow huntsmen and huntresses can turn the tide of the battle. Yeah, or you can be like Team Jaeger, Team Dysfunctional, more like and the kids.
Dude just said that. See that a Grim paw just land in
members in
front of him.
the class start laughing.
The dude who talked has a great, suddenly a bang on the table in front of him, and he notices a Beowulf just standing in front of him.
Yes, perfect example, Miss Schnee, of the Grim. You see, the Beowulfs, almost 9 feet tall. Taller than most people, especially you, Miss Schnee.
Try this one, as she walks over, and she kind of see her just jump up on his back and just sits there with her legs crossed. I can control this one. And she looks down at the dude that made fun of Team Jaeger. She's like, now if you want to say what you just said again, but to my face, we can talk this out easily.
He says, you know what? I'll take your word for it.
Exactly. As she jumps down and lands on her feet, and you see snaps her fingers and the Grim disappears.
Now, I must synthesize. You must establish clear roles within your team and work together seamlessly. Cover each other's blind spots and capitalize on the strengths of your teams. Creating such things like team attacks could be a vital and crucial part of coordinating your team, and is more than the sum of its parts.
Tony!
Yes.
Tony, you know what we could do? Remember how we had a team attack in our first volume of Artemis? Me and Jade and fucking Glacia? You want to be this?
We establish it. This is how we do it.
This is when we establish a team attack?
Bet. Finally, I must emphasize the importance of constant training and self-development. Combat proficiency is not achieved overnight. Dedication to yourself and to honing your skills, both physically and mentally. Regular training sessions, studying Grim behavior, and seeking guidance from experienced mentors will push your abilities to new heights. The path of a huntsman or huntress is not an easy one, but armed with knowledge and skill and unwavering spirit, you can stand against the Grim and protect the world from their malevolence. You see, raising her hand, hi, Mr. Easton, sir? I was actually wondering, I'm actually more interested in learning about semblance mastery. And this may sound kinda lame, but the mysteries of the human heart? Professor Easton pauses for a moment, acknowledging Jade Rose's interruption with a patient smile. Ah, Miss Rose, I appreciate your enthusiasm in diving deeper into the realm of semblances despite you being late to my class today. I will say this. While today's lecture primarily focuses on weapon handling and skills, understanding and mastering assemblage is indeed a crucial aspect of becoming a skilled huntsman or huntress. Aura is the manifestation of our souls, an energy that attacks as both a protective shield and a wellspring of power. It surrounds us, combines us, illuminating us. Mastering your semblance, its activation, its maintenance, will grant you an advantage in battle. Nurture your aura as it serves as a defense against the Grim's relentless attacks. Each of you possess a unique semblance, a manifestation of your individuality and your inner strengths. Semblances can provide an invaluable support during battle and explore. To explore and understand your semblance, can be a powerful asset. As I mentioned earlier, they are the manifestations of your individuality. They are deeply personal and unique to each individual. To discover and master your semblance, you must embark on a journey of self-discovery. The first step is to be self-aware and observe how your semblance naturally manifests itself. Pay attention to moments when you feel a surge of energy. When you intentionally exhibit extraordinary abilities. These concepts can provide valuable insights into the nature of your semblance. Next, of course, experimentation is key. Take time to train and experiment with different situations, emotions, and techniques to unlock the full potential of your semblance. Understanding the triggers to activate it, and explore the ways in which it can be manipulated and controlled. It is important to also seek guidance from experienced mentors and other huntsmen, huntresses who have already discovered and mastered their semblances.
Grace kind of like pops right up. She's like, "That's what I did."
Very good. Miss Nee, you had good mentors in your life, as I believe many of you in this room can say the same, as you have been in numerous academies before. Some come from all walks of life. The combat schools prepared you to become...
I didn't go to a combat school.
That is also true. There were students among us.
I was trained by Winter. I was trained by my mother. That makes any difference.
There are students among us that have trained from all walks of life. Not many have gone to the combat schools, but those who have been training every day since the start to get here today, where you are now. It is important to understand the journey you've all embarked to get here today. And remember, this isn't the end. Leaving here, this academy, in your 4 years of time, cannot prepare you for the challenges the world, this dark, scary world faces. However, remember, mastering your skills, both internally and as a team, is part of the journey. Embrace your uniqueness and embrace the challenges that come with it. There may be setbacks and obstacles along the way, but perseverance, self-belief will guide you towards harnessing the full power of your semblance. Last, remember that with great responsibility comes with great power comes great responsibility.
With great power comes great big booty bitches.
Big booty bitches. With wielding your semblance,
As Spider Kermit would say.
It is a gift that should be used for the greater good, to protect others and uphold justice. Strive to use your abilities ethically and responsibly, understanding that it is true strength that lies not just in the power itself, but the wisdom and compassion which is held within it by the user it is wielded by. Miss Rose, I hope this gives you a starting point for exploring your semblance further. Now, who would like to challenge the demon locked away? Anyone?
She immediately raises her hand.
You see Jade also raises her hand too. Team attack?
Let's do it.
Bet.
Wait, Jade at this point can travel through lightning, right?
Yes.
Okay. You notice Glacia pulls out dust from her bag, and kind of puts it in her, like, she has little pouches on her, like, right on her, like, along her hip.
Yeah.
Where she has, like, different dust cartridges, like, different dust in each pouch on her back.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You see her grab the lightning dust, put it in the pouch on her, like, right on, like, the side of her hip.
Yeah. Ooh. Let's see, where's the... I gotta find my effect. It's gonna take a couple tries.
Take a minute.
I'll find the right one. Is this the one? The one that's swirlies? Swirlies? Give me the swirlies! I found the swirlies! Okay. I got swirlies.
Good swirlies.
Yay! Alright, well, while Jade is spinning in circles, looping around to generate enough energy so she can cast lightning, you are going to perform your first team attack ever.
And you see her casually, so something that comes with her semblance that she learned. Actually, she's learned kind of recently, but it was like one of the more like recent things she's learned about it. You see her pull out the dust crystal, and you kind of see her crush it, and like it starts to form into an arrow on her bow.
Well, I have.
What exactly are we shooting at? Out of curiosity.
You see, stepping out of the cages. Oh, is Ogdo Bogdo.
Oh, great.
A real-life Ogdo Bogdo preserved throughout time. He has been
Glacier has an arrow like
a grim
lined up,
Bogdo.
just like, hey, hey, Jax, this isn't gonna be referred to you, is it?
A real Ogdo Bogdo. It is real. I can't believe it.
Is this gonna be like against your code of honor or something, or is it?
No, I think you're chilling. Do
Okay,
your thing.
cool. You kind of see her, like, you see the arrow that's loaded, like, knocked in the bow is glowing, like, yellow. Instead of, like, it looks like ice, but it's, like, yellowish.
Yes.
And she made the arrow out of the dust crystal.
Ooh.
You see her kind of, like, lining up. She's like, Jade, on 3, ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. Actually, let go of the arrow.
You see the arrow fires. Right. Into the Ogdo Bogdo. With the lightning piercing its flesh, it goes through and out the other side. And you see the arrow swing around and land in the center of the room with the heart stabbed through it. Ogdo Bogdo. A one-shot Ogdo Bogdo kill.
What did we name our team attack? Tony, do you remember?
Lightning Frost.
We named it. Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
Frost Lightning. Frost Lightning.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't think anyone could kill Ogdo Bogdo in 0.5 seconds. What difficulty are we on?
Kind of,
what?
Glacier pulls her daggers apart and slides them back into their, like, she has thigh holsters for her daggers. And you kind of see her walk up. She kind of like looks at it. She's like, she's looking. She's like, Jay just kind of speeds in next to her. And she's walking up to it.
Tony, Lil, I have a better team attack name.
Do it.
Ash Freeze.
That's cool.
What is it? Ash Freeze?
Flash Freeze.
Flash Freeze. Yeah, that's cool.
That's an actual thing that happens. You can flash freeze food.
Yeah. There you
Flash
go.
Freeze.
Flash Freeze.
Glacia walks up
Well
to
done.
the Bogdo. She kind of like looks at it, puts her hand out where Jade like kind of warms up next to her and just high fives her.
Well done. Take an example from Team Jaeger students. You may make fun of them now, but
Glacia looks at the dude that was making fun of her earlier, puts up a peace sign, and just
only
sticks her tongue out
only
at
the
him.
strongest will survive, students. And if you are not strong, you will not survive. I think everyone understands the concept. Ogdo Bogdo is not an easy specimen to defeat, one of which these valiant huntmen who have trained vigorously have been able to one-shot with the collaboration of teamwork. Exactly what this lesson here today. Right on, students. I think we can call that a wrap for today. However, that does not mean you are free of the homework. Turn it in at once. He flies back over to his desk. Everyone starts getting out to turn in the homework from last week.
Glacia just sits. You just see a dove kind of fly, like a little dove in her hand, and she flies her homework over to the front desk.
Jade's like, oh shit, I forgot to do that. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, Jade,
You see, Easton, like, he's like wiping his eyes. He takes his glass off. He's like, thought I saw something. It's like,
Glacia
I didn't
looks
do
at
it.
Jade, like,
I regret
cocks her-
nothing,
she's
sir.
Jade like Glacia like cocks her head to the side of Jade. She's like, how did you?
Misha,
You know what?
Misha looks at her. She's like, what? She's like, I thought we were gonna do the homework together. She's like, yeah, but like, we were watching Netflix. Oh yeah. And if Mr. Quinn does not turn his assignment in on time, he will be expelled instantly.
He gets a message on a scroll with the homework attached, and it says, "You still can't do that, fucker."
No, after
Profanity!
Misha said we were watching Netflix, Glacia like turned around, she's like, "Damn, you guys move quick."
He starts cackling. You see, Mr. Quinn, you fool. I only accept paper assignments. Dun dun dun.
The dude gets hit in the ass. He's a centaur, right?
Yes.
He gets a fast-moving paper airplane stick right in his ass.
Ow! Who did that?
So
Hooligan! He flies back to his desk holding his back like, "Arr." He's doing like the old man limp.
Anyway,
He's like,
are we dismissed now?
suddenly. Wait. Hold on. Banter before I... give me a second. Do some banter.
Glacia looks, she's like, why is this dude our teacher? What the hell? Who hired him? And why does half the time he doesn't even realize what he's doing?
I can't wait. Oh, maybe that's what. Who's this then? Oh, I can't. Tony's just frozen. I make him full screen, God.
Just click out of the full screen and then click back into it, and it should
I
fix
did.
it.
Suddenly.
No, it's frozen.
Suddenly, the skies go red. And the school alarms begin to blare.
Great.
Let me get some alarm sound effects. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why the Death Star effect? Why the Death Star sound effect?
You then see Mr. Easton slowly look up, turn around, he says, well then, students. Appears your opportunity to prove yourselves is now. Go, all of you. Plan Alpha Protocol Delta Charlie Hotel Indigo. Go.
Lima Delta.
Follow the procedures.
Yeah, Hotel.
Get to the launch
Lima,
pads.
Delta.
You see, the alarm as the alarms blare and the skies go red. Full protocol enacted. Head to the drop points. It is time. The students begin to rally and get to the courtyard where the launch pads into Mistral lead to. Hold on, let me get everyone outside.
Avery definitely runs over.
Uh-oh. As Team Jaeger and the other students get to the courtyard, everyone's running around in frantic panic.
Again.
Avery's already there, I think.
Misha, Jade, what did you do this? What did you do this time?
This wasn't us.
Honey,
Promise.
I'm gonna.
The only time this guy's around is when you guys do something like this.
Go ahead, Chris. As Team
Oh
Jaeger,
no, you messed with the cameras.
as Team Jaeger gets to the courtyard, the launch pads buried underneath the statue arise, almost like the floors separate and the launch pads start to rise. As Jaeger gets on each pad, they are prepared to be launched high into the sky to go to Mistral's lower levels, where panic ensues. You can see that on the there are TVs kind of scattered around the campus. You see the news reports playing in.
Tony.
Yes.
Avery, can we say that when the alarm started going off, Avery started a call with the group?
Like a voice call to everybody?
Yeah, Discord call, voice call.
Yeah. Scroll call.
Yeah, scroll call. He just goes, hey guys, I know problems. I have a bunch of shit happening. Fuck, I will give you more info when I see you.
As Team Jaeger is launched high into the air, they are prepared for their second landing strategy. Landing into the lower levels of Mistral. It is time. I need everyone. We're gonna roll. I'm gonna do a little first for some sort of landing check. Oh shit. Oh
Where's this
shit.
roll anyway?
Fuck.
I'm confused. What kind of roll are we doing anyway?
It's gonna be for the landing check.
Yes, I know. But what's the skill?
I don't think for this one it really matters.
Because because I think I can make it somewhat better.
Not for a nat 1.
Not
Okay.
perfect.
All right.
And that one
Let
is
me
auto fail.
auto fail. All right, hold on. So we'll get there when we get into the actual map. I just have to roll it now. All right. Avery, 16.
Yep.
Jade,
16. I'm
4. Oh
decide
fuck.
one.
All right. Oh shit, it's not going well. Oh shit, nat 20 for Jackson. Misha.
Avery knows
7.
how he's gonna do it.
Okay. All right. Fellas, this is the Tailspire has decided our fates. Let us go.
I think I can rebound this. I can rebound this. I have an idea.
I don't think you
Avery
can.
rolled a
I don't think you can
23,
rebound my
24 total.
terror.
Glacia might not be able to, but I have ways to rebound it.
Well,
Avery rolled a 24
we'll see
total.
we'll see if that happens. Let's get into the world here. Yeah. Into the lower end of Mistral. You are flying in, having kind of been launched off the edge. Let me get down here first. Get everybody in. Jade. If it's cool enough for it to be rebounded, I'll probably allow it, but we'll see. I want to have some fun.
Avery's doing something funny.
Flying.
Where am I?
You're in there. You're right next to Jade.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're
What
right
about
there.
Misha? Oh,
Same shit. Oh, I forgot
where's
Glacia.
Glacia?
My bad.
That's what I was wondering. Someone's missing.
Let's see real quick. Okay. So I'll put you guys high into the skies. Right out here. You're all falling in to the lower end streets of Mistral. Let's start with Avery.
Avery just he's gonna be using his like tinkering skills
Okay.
as he pulls out of his bag a umbrella that's anyone who saw Neo fight will know.
I think I lost Glacia again. I don't know how I lost Glacia
Anyone
again.
who fought Neo will recognize the umbrella as he just pops it open
Okay.
and glides down. Very
And
Poppin
I sent
style.
Lil into the building somehow. I gotta bring another Glacia out. Fly. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea to make this work. Without it being kind of bogus. Haha!
Honestly, I kind of want to know what your idea was, because I feel like we could correlate these.
Alright. So you're creating an umbrella. You use your tinkering skills to craft you an umbrella, very reminiscent of that of Neapolitan. For those who know her or have recognized her, they see this, and they will recognize the umbrella. You see Misha traveling through, what's it called? She's almost like throwing lightning, like, glyphs down, that she's like using as like steps to run down. And you just see Jackson Fox levitating his way down. And you see Glacia, for some at a cataclysmic craziness, her semblance fails to activate, and she's almost concerned. As Jade's almost like flying in.
I had a funny
She's
idea.
flying in, almost like kind of like sort of like, you know, like a pencil kind of shape. She sees Glacia like kind of struggling. She flies in and turns herself into a lightning bolt, and she wraps herself in Glacia, turning Glacia into a lightning bolt, warping her into the lightning with her as she uses her Crack of Dawn to send at her and Glacia safely to the ground. Oh shit! I thought everyone was gonna drop at the same time.
So Tony, as they get to the ground, Jay kind of looks at Glacia and notices that when she was falling, she kind of passed out.
Oh shit!
So as Jay kind of notices Glacia's passed out, we're gonna do a little bit of a swap here.
Oh shit!
You kind of notice her eyes open and her hair goes to blue again. She's like, "Ow, why?" And this isn't Sombra this time. This is Sinon.
Oh shit!
She stands up. She's like, "Okay, that was weird. What just happened?"
So you're Sombra now.
No, I'm Sinon.
Oh, you're Sinon.
I'm Sinon now.
Hey, that's weird. Different color hair.
Who are you?
By the way, Avery never came in contact with Sinon in this.
No, not yet. This is
kinda
the first time
she
the
looks around
sniper
for a
and
minute.
the rabbit and the gun, sorta.
She like looks around for a minute. She's like,
Sorta.
Who are you guys?
The other half. Other half? Wait.
Other half?
Oh,
Yeah,
are you the
Glacia
sister?
has some serious multiple personality disorder.
You look down, she sees
I get what's wrong here.
she sees that she's wearing Glacia's clothes or something similar.
She's like, oh, I get it. So no, I'm not Glacia, actually. That's false. She points to the monkey. She's like, that's false, actually. I guess it's nice to meet you guys. Name's Sinon.
I'm
Where
right.
are we?
Multiple personality disorder is multiple different personalities within the same person.
That's so cool. I've never met
The
anyone
whole
with multiple
difference-
personality
there's a
disorder.
key difference with Sinon and Glacia, though. It's because this is literally Sinon's soul partly inside of her body. That's the thing.
Speeding over, she's like, "Your hair color is so cool."
How did you?
And where did you get that? You see that there's like almost like a summon formed next to you of a sniper rifle.
Huh. Sinon grabs the barrel of the sniper. She's like, "Oh, Hecate," and you see her pick it up. I missed you. Now then, you kind of slowly you see her outfit start to change.
Right over to Sinon's outfits, like
She's like, "All right."
she's like, "I
That's
can't.
better.
Why can't I do that?"
She's like, "Because you're still technically one person."
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I have
Here
that.
too. You see her snap her finger, and you see like what looks like a vision of Glacia just pop up. She's just asleep in her mind.
Jade says,
Yeah,
she said, maybe I should change my hair color.
Sinon looks over at the vision. She's like, "Yeah, whatever did when she fell, I guess she passed out, and now I'm here."
Sorry, I'm still getting used to it.
I don't think that's your fault. I think it's the fact that she fucked up using her semblance on the way down. So, yeah.
I gotcha. Well, welcome to the team. Kind of a weird way to. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm Jade.
I don't know how to-
This is our friendly leader. This is our leader, Jackson Fox.
Nice to meet you.
This is Avery, and this is my girlfriend Misha.
Sinon, she looks at everyone. Her eye lingers on Avery because Avery didn't come into contact with her. Yes, Chris, you are right. But it doesn't mean she hasn't seen him before. She's seen him once, I think, out of the entire time. They didn't actually talk to each other. I'm gonna go with that because I have a good idea. She's side-eyeing him. You kind of see her put the sniper on the ground for a minute and walk over to Avery. She's like, "Why do you look familiar?"
We were both in the Wi-Fi.
I mean, I knew I was, but I don't remember. I feel like I've only. Why do I feel like I've seen you before, but
I worked out in Vacuo for a bit. And this is the first time that Jade is hearing this.
That makes more sense. That's probably why I was out there for one mission I got sent on.
She said,
"Yeah,
you see her kind of
You the sniper that helped us.
She kind of awkwardly
assassinate that politician.
Yes.
That was.
I was the best sniper the White Fang had in its rankings. So.
Jade's reaction to Avery and technically Sinon too. She's like, Yeah. Yeah.
She looks over. She's like, "Did my sister not tell you she was in the White Fang?"
I heard about it. Yeah.
Oh.
I think she's more confused about me. I used to be in the White Fang, but also Faunus hasn't been in the White Fang at one point in their life.
She says I guess the reason I grew up in the Brahmin tribe, and we were always on the move.
You're the little lightning bolt.
Yeah, we spent most of my life, we're always on the move and always running from the White Fang, the Crown, and sometimes even the Huntsman when they were after Raven. But the White Fang is a big part of my life, and so I was kind of surprised to hear that.
Tony, hold on. I have a funny idea. I'm gonna send this to you really quickly.
Okay. You see Jackson kind of walk up and put her hand on your shoulders like, well, I think the important thing is they're not anymore, right?
I mean, I haven't been a member of the White Fang for a while. And also, the reason I left is because they weren't really, working to better relations between humans and Faunus. They were really just, revenge, restitution. It was just like,
That sounds pretty accurate.
I just want peace. My friend is in the White Fang, but he's working on trying to find a world. A bit delusional, but I have faith in him. He's trying to find a world where Faunus can live without the restraints of a human's depravity.
That wasn't what the White Fang was doing when I left.
Jade says that's kind of cool, actually.
Personal goal.
Like planet.
That's his own personal goal.
It'd be like Planet Faunus. That sounds really cool.
The future that he did it. I did see in the future that he did it.
You mean there's really a planet? There's really a Planet Faunus?
Yes. Also, then the humans got pissed off that the Faunus had a planet to themselves, and waged a war against the Faunus because they wanted their land.
Oh man, that kind of stinks.
Yes.
Question: at what point did you leave the White Fang?
A while back, I don't really remember. It was
because when I left, we had a whole thing of my sister left at the same time as her mother because her father had been killed by the White Fang, and then
I never met your sister working as a part of the White Fang. I was part of, the domestic.
Yeah, she was the stealth-op of the White Fang.
I was an insurgency op, I guess. I don't know. I went in and took down organizations from the shadows.
Who was the leader of the White Fang when you left?
Anna Khan.
Okay, so it wasn't so far off.
But also, it's like, from what I was aware of the White Fang leadership, she was the head, but there was also like a group of like a chamber of commerce that sort of made choices as well. The White Fang was
like a council.
Yes, only they were all shit.
Yeah, most of them were assholes. Sienna wasn't bad. It was just she had kind of.
She sort of got.
She had the wrong idea. Yeah, she had the wrong idea, but she had the right idea, but she was just going about it the wrong way.
Maybe I should put in a vote, or like a yeah. Wait, don't they? I got an idea. I have an idea. She says.
Technically, I'm dead. If you think about it.
She says, what if we get a complaint box and then put all of our complaints in a box? and then we give her the box.
Do what with it?
I don't know.
Walk up to the white
Walk up to the white fang and be like, here you go. I don't...
Maybe we should sign a petition.
She points back to Avery. Yeah, to you, I don't even know how I'm alive. I died a while back, or a couple months ago. I got killed by Adam Taurus.
Why?
And then, I don't know.
He was ordered to. That's at least.
Like I said, I have no idea. I was doing. I had some work to do, and I ran into him on accident, and ended up he ended up killing me, and I still don't remember why. But yeah. Normally, you know how souls are supposed to pass through to the next life. I didn't do that. I passed through and ended up in Glacia's head.
You then see Jackson. He says, "How strange. I would have felt such presence."
Yeah, I haven't figured it out either. But
Well,
apparently, from what she saw, I know that she's I'm alive in the future. So there's that.
I guess that's good. I mean, that's gotta be good, right?
I think so.
Yeah, from what I know about what happened with the whole, I heard about your before I left, and I think it's that Adam was ordered to by Sienna to kill you as.
Jade then, hold on. Jade then like darts her head back at Sinan. She's like, wait a minute. What did I tell you guys about time traveling to the future, knowing too much about your own destinies?
Glacial looks at her. She's like, last time I checked, she got sent to the future because of you.
That wasn't my fault.
You're the one who got too many.
And you stayed. What are you dying of dementia?
No, I wanted to come back. So did she.
Well,
we got thrown there.
And you stayed?
I don't go to the
20 minutes.
20 minutes? Do you realize how many butterflies you could have stepped on that would have changed everything?
You don't. It was your fault in the first place, and her too. And she points at Misha. She didn't tell me we get sent to the future.
Well, I didn't know that.
The blame game for a while. There is an emergency happening right
Yeah,
now.
What happened? I came back. I got. What happened?
There, you hear gunfire and chaos ensuing in the background. Mistral's kind of under attack. The gangs are at it again.
I'll never get used to that sound. I'll never like that sound.
You then hear stomping in behind us. You see a giant Death Stalker.
Motherfucker.
Sinan looks, she's like, alright. You see the wire. So, fun fact, Tony, since it's still technically Glacia's body, you see the wire come out of her arm. She's like, alright, I'll take the high ground. And you see her climb up. Climb up to the top of the building.
Bet. You start climbing up, you get to a vantage point. Put you up here for now. Sloop. Uh-oh. Everyone, Rolf, let's start for initiative. We'll start with Lil. 11 plus.
Hold on.
Should I use the same dice here? Actually, wait, I'll get another one.
I have an initiative, but it's
Chris. 16. Jackson.
6,
I rolled a
9.
16 on the roll.
Yes.
Then
13 for Jade. And Misha.
That's 19.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, Tony.
11 for
Did you
Misha.
read what I sent you?
What'd you send? Oh, no, I didn't read it.
I'm gonna send you something else too.
Oh, Chris's camera's back on.
I have a hungry man waiting for cooking right now.
That sounds so good, bro.
Fuck yeah, it's backyard barbecue. It's barbecued pork and rib.
Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm excited for that. Alright, let me know when you're done typing the next thing. Shloop. Aw, it didn't work like the thingy. Aw, I gotta
Why isn't it Avery and Sinan now get along better?
Well, because technically they didn't meet each other.
No,
also,
they knew each other. In the old timeline, they knew
yeah,
each
true.
other. It was just that Avery was like Adam's like fucking other side, basically, and she didn't like Adam in the first place.
True.
But now
She
it's
still
like,
doesn't like Adam.
But now it's like he is like, he and Adam are friends, but he disagrees with the fact that Adam is like, he agrees with his sentiment of what he wants to do.
He agrees with his ideal, but not the way he's going at to get his ideal.
Yes, and that's the reason why he left a White Fang. Plus, you know, when the God of Time is threatening to kill you...
When the God of Time is threatening to kill you, it's kind of a... Also, Tony, so you can, whenever you get the chance, they're both there.
Okay. God of Time.
They both in the DMs.
The DMs?
Oh, right.
Oh, what the fuck? No!
Not the Death Stalker.
I lost the death.
The Death Stalker.
I lost the death.
It's a Death Stalker.
Oh, it's too small. Oh, God.
Oh, my balls.
Why does it keep... Hello? Deathstalker? There we go. Alright. Highest... Who... 20... I'm gonna go 25 to 20.
19.
Okay. 20 to 15.
I had a 14.
Alright.
19.
So that it'll be Avery, Lil, and everybody else.
Alright.
Alright. Avery, send us off. First attack.
Avery just looks and just goes, oh, alright, let's try something fun here. Avery just jumps up onto one of those buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna jump up onto it and transform his gun into a it's gonna just stay hand cannon. He's just gonna aim down and he's gonna fire a booming blade shot at it.
Alright.
I'll roll the dice for that. That's
Oh yeah, no, Tony, I think you're realizing that in this current new timeline, Glacia and Xenon are gonna Xenon's probably gonna be out of Glacia's head a lot sooner.
Yeah.
so then that's 11 points of damage. 4 of that is lightning, and if it moves, it takes another 2d8 of lightning damage.
Bet.
Thunder damage, sorry. And then use his bonus action cannon attack, force ballista attack. God damn it, where is the force ballista shows? Okay, force ballista fucking...
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. This song, dude.
I need to look up, for some reason it isn't showing me how to, like... Oh, it's a +8 to hit, doy. Do you want me to roll this, or do you want to roll it? I guess I'll roll it.
Okay, go for it. I will allow it. Mix things up a little.
19 total?
19 total.
Yep.
We know what you can do. You guys can just like show it to the camera when you do it. That too.
I don't have my physical. I don't roll my physical dice when I roll with the DnD Beyond.
Bit.
I use physical dice because I like.
I can roll.
We'll keep rolling with Tailspire, and then you add up what that gives you on there, or whatever percentage or whatever. What you got for me?
I got a 19 total. Does that hit?
19 total. It hits. You nailed it. Right, right at 19.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I got 2 8s on a D8 on D8s.
Okay.
Fucking 16. Jesus Christ.
I got max, so 16 plus 5.
Yeah, we'll watch this though.
21 points of force damage as the beanbag shot.
Cool, fuck.
I shot Chris.
Beanbag shot hits the slams against the scorpion and knocks it back. I believe 5 feet.
5 feet.
Or 10 feet.
All right.
Towards ballista. Oh, yeah, 5 feet.
All right. Watch this. Ready? You ready for this cool shit? Watch this. Yeah. You hit it with the beanbag. It moves back 5 feet. Ugh, it stammers back. It's like and it's coming at you. It's chopping. It's chopping. It goes for the building and it misses you, but it slams into the building, shattering the structure of the building, and it starts shaking. You're like, whoa. And you steady yourself, and you're good. Is that all? Hey, do you have any other attacks? Or?
That's my action and bonus action.
All right. Oh, and it's both of them? Or you still gotta do the other one?
I get one shot with my hand cannon, and then one beanbag shot as a bonus action.
Bet. All right. So you hit it. Glacia. There's your turn. Xenon. I'm sorry.
Xenon. Tis Xenon.
Sea Glace. Sea Snow.
Glaceon. Glaceon! That's a Pokemon!
That's awesome.
I didn't realize that.
Arbit.
So, I'm gonna actually... So, Xenon kind of takes a glance, and she knows that she has access to more than she's used to, because she's not in her body, she's in Glacia's body.
Yeah.
So, you notice she puts her hand out and a glyph comes into her hand. She's like, oh, I have an idea. Kind of see her put a glyph behind.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
My food's almost ready.
Go ahead.
Like, kind of behind, underneath the desk locker. And I'm gonna do spike growth. So, what it does is it basically I'll tell you exactly. The ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within the range twists and sprouts and hard spikes and thorns. Ooh. So every time it walks, it takes 2d4 piercing damage. So every time it moves out of the spike radius, it takes piercing damage. It takes 2d4.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So the first one, are we rolling the hit, or did you already?
No, it was the spell. The spell kind of just cast.
Oh, it's spell.
So it's
okay.
Yeah. So it's basically it gets kind of entangled in what look like icy kind of finds it like thorns and kind of like spikes. Mm-hmm. And every time it moves tries to move while it's in that area, it'll take 2d4 piercing damage.
Cool. I got some snow stuff in there. I got some liffies. So you start entangling it, and if it tries to move, it'll hurt itself. It'll take damage. Ugh. It sees you on the top of the top of the roof there, and let's see. It rolls. Yeah. Oh shit. All right. And that 20. It takes its meaty claws, and it grabs you, ripping you off of the tower. But it's also taking damage as it has to move like at least a couple inches. It has to move. So you say how many? D4?
2d4. I got it.
2d4. I got you. Shiga! 3 and 3, 6.
6. Okay.
Eef. All right. But as it catches you, it grabs you with its claws and starts squeezing you tight. Your aura starts to flash. It's let's see. I finally have my villain. Hold on. D&D Beyond. Why is this? It's not. We're in combat. We can't be sad. Hold on.
I have a strong feeling it's going to kill me. I don't know why.
Might. Who knows? Let's find out. Strength. Ben. 11. It squeezes you. Your aura flashes. You take 11 points of damage. No, it's just.
Okay. it was a hit.
No, because that nat 20 was the hit.
No, I know. That's why I was like really confused. Didn't you roll a nat 20 to hit? Oh no! Wait, it's a nat. Hold on. Wait, no. It's 22 damage. What am I saying?
Who for the? Oh. For
Because
what?
it's doubled. It's
What
a crit.
is? For the...
You rolled a nat 20. It was a crit.
Oh, it's 20. Oh, shit.
22 damage.
Well,
So, I'm already half health.
so it's not squeezing you tightly. It keeps you in its grasp. And it locks you in tight. It then starts...
Is that a strength saving throw to try to get out of this, or is it...
If you'd like to, you can use that as your bonus action to try and get out. You are currently... It's keeping you in its grasp. And it's keeping you tight.
I rolled a 19.
You can
Well,
feel...
14 plus 5.
You can feel it's the spikiness in its claws start piercing almost into your skin. You even start to bleed even while your aura is active.
I rolled 19.
19?
First strength save, yeah.
Alright, so explain what you're gonna do.
You kind of see, while she's kind of like grasped, you kind of see the claw that she's grasping slowly start to freeze over,
Ooh.
and you kind of see her as it freezes. It loosens its grip, and you see her grab the dagger out of her her thigh holster, and she
Yeah.
stabs the claw, and it shatters.
Ooh.
I also need to roll an acrobatics to land this.
Okay,
To land with
I
the
got
claw.
you. Rolling!
Okay.
Ha!
What did you roll?
10.
16.
You acrobatically land and you do a superhero
You kind of
pose.
see her land and kind of like cat flip backwards.
Yeah.
Kind of see her like shake herself off. She's like, that wasn't comfortable.
You see Jade and Misha speeding in as they have been accumulating a lot of energy during this encounter. They're both, at the same time, they're both running in to do a team attack of a super sonic punch. As they run in.
Oh, that's awkward. Wait, they're running into the thing, aren't they?
Yes.
So they both also take 2d4 piercing damage.
Yes, they also fly back as they cause an explosion so large it causes them to fly out of their speed, crashing into the ground, causing a mini crater. They land on top of each other. Get off me, you're heavy.
Also, did it knock the Death Stalker back at all?
It did. It knocked it back.
So that's another 2d4 piercing damage for the Death Stalker.
It knocked it back at least 15 feet backwards because of the
So that's
sheer
4d4.
force.
It's is it every 5 feet? Let's double check.
So we need 6 d4s.
Oh wait. Yeah, every 5 feet it's
Hi-ya!
every 5 feet it travels. It's 2d4 piercing damage.
13 damage. Hold on, I need to also account for Avery's.
Avery's.
So let's do that. A little more. No. Yes. There we go. It works. All right.
And
It's knocked back. It's like,
how far into it did Misha and Jade travel?
how far? Like distance
Yeah,
wise?
how far did they? Yeah, did they go into the 5 feet radius, like into the radius, the 20-foot radius? Or
They
no?
technically flew backwards about 10 feet, so they need to take some damage too.
They need to take both need to take 44 basically.
Yeah. They both take 10 damage. You see them both laying on the ground. They're like they got like frostbite a little bit. Like they're
I'm
some
sorry.
of their. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I hate ice. Oh.
Hey.
Oh wait, that's Misha. That's not Misha. That's what happened there. I grabbed the wrong girlfriend.
I grabbed the wrong girlfriend.
Shit.
God damn it, Tony. You're
Damn it.
grabbing the wrong girlfriend.
You then see the Deathstalker get mad. It starts to berserk and charges directly for the group. Everyone standing in this radius here, including Avery, needs to roll. Well,
And it's also taking more damage as it charges back through the air.
yes. It's purposely putting itself through agony. It's gonna run at least, if it flew back 15 feet to get here, it'd be about 20 feet. We need 8 D4s.
I was just traveling through all 20 feet of the whole 20
We
feet.
need, can it land please? 20 damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I love this spell. I love this spell. I didn't think about it.
You see, it starts to get frosty. You can see a frosty exterior on it, but it starts to charge. Everyone needs to roll a dex save. So hold on. That's too many dice. Hold on. Let me let them all. Don't listen to any of those dice. I'm gonna roll for Glacia. Nat 20.
Oh well, that's also a 26. Just the +6 on her dex save. So.
13 for Jade. Oh shit. A 3 for Misha. It didn't roll. Jackson. 6. Avery.
If he's not here.
13 plus however much he's gonna have. So, you see, as Jade, I'm gonna have do Jade another check so she can try and save Misha along the way. She can't. So, Jade starts.
She rolled on that one.
Jade gets up
To save Misha.
to try. She tries to recalculate. To try and adjust speeding her dodge to try and grab Misha along with her, but
20, right?
she accidentally stumbles at Mach 5. She disappears into the Speed Force. She has traveled
20, right?
she has traveled far away. Yes, you did.
So, as Xenon kind of like, you kind of see her do like a cartwheel in a sense and out of the way. But as you see, she notices kind of Misha kind of caught her way out. So you kind of see her put a wall in front, like a thick enough wall in front of Misha so that it doesn't hit her.
Ooh. They put ice in here too as a prop. In the actual Tailspire. Let's see. Gotta figure out where it's at. Ice. Yeah. Perfect. You create an ice wall protecting Misha from the cataclysmic charge of the Berserk fiend. Jackson floats up to the top, and he summons his ancestors. A group known as the Fox Brothers.
Ogdo Bogdo.
No.
2.0.
The Ogdo Bogdo 4.
Ogdo Bogdo 2.0.
You see, the Fox Brothers as a group of brothers in his ancestral chain, running in, attacking it, running up and down each side of the Deathstalker, slashing at it, attacking it as it throws it off balance, kind of like as it's trying to regroup. They're going straight for the tail, or trying to cut off its stinger before it stabs. It moves another 3 feet, so 2 8s, 4 full damage. Avery, 13 plus.
Yes.
You're doing a dex save. You rolled a 13. Plus what?
Oh, deck save?
Yeah, that's it.
Plus 3, so 16.
16.
19.
As the tail
Wait, I think you're right.
crashes into the building, as the building crumbles to the ground, you elegantly monkey your way up to the upper level, getting higher, and about this far away, you're able to dodge out of the way as the building tumbles to the ground.
So cool.
You also hear labored cries from the building that collapsed. Voices on the inside. Uh-oh, Ahsoka?
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 Missiles? Wait a minute.
You said that Avery heard labored cries?
Yes, in the building that crumbled, the one you jumped off of.
Is there any way that I could try and get them out, or are they just done for?
You want to investigate?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let's roll for investigate. 16! That is already a pass.
That is
You see a
21.
gaping hole in the roof. And you see, as the building crumbled, you see a family of 2. A mother and a daughter, crushed underneath rubble and debris.
But I can't save them?
I mean, they're right there.
Right. I think he's
Alright.
trying to indicate that you can go ahead and save them.
I'm giving you
I thought you said-
giving you an option.
Yeah, Avery's gonna jump. Avery's gonna grab some rope. Basically pull out this device, jam it into the roof and press a button, which then launches the rod with gunpowder directly into the stone, secure it, and he ties the rope to it and jumps down and goes, "Okay guys, come on.
I can't. There, you see, there's a massive boulder crushing, like, on top of her.
Avery jumps down and...
Strength?
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh shit. Where'd it go? 10! Advantage! For, coolness. More advantage! More, no, not that much advantage. Not that much advantage. Not that much advantage. Fuck.
You're just trying to get us a higher roll.
14!
A +1, so 15.
15. You lift the boulder, but you throw out your back in the process, like Peter Parker, like Tobey Maguire. My back!
And no, Avery, like... Avery pulls to the point where you hear, like, muscles ripping in the...
Yeah. You managed to get the boulder off. And you see that there's what are those? You see there's like, I forget what it's called, but it's like the rod that they use to melt concrete together. You see it's like, deep, like right in her thigh. It's going right through her, penetrating right through her thigh. Yeah, that's it.
Is it bent? How long is it?
It's like 7 inches long.
Avery's going to just take out a device, light it, and it's a fucking blowtorch as he's gonna spend his time cutting the rebar with his blowtorch. Using the spell, because I do actually have a spell for this.
As you start doing this, she starts to hyperventilate. She's nervous. She's scared. She's terrified. I don't know. I don't know.
I have an idea.
It's okay. Okay, just breathe.
I shouldn't have even been here. We shouldn't have even been here. We shouldn't have even gotten into that fight. I feel so stupid.
Okay.
Now he's gone and...
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. I'm kidding.
Just breathe.
My husband,
I
Robert,
I hold her hand with one hand and
Robert.
I just go, it's
Roberto.
okay.
Roberto, yeah, it's better.
Robert. You or your daughter to die in here. So just breathe and let me get out of here.
Okay. Alright, okay.
And Avery uses metal, which is just like an oxy-acetylene torch that he pulls out of his bag.
Oh shit.
And cuts the rebar off. And then goes, okay, this is gonna hurt.
Okay.
1, 2, pulls.
Ah! You pull it,
And he like,
and it comes out, and there's blood everywhere.
just pulls out a tourniquet and like tourniquets the leg.
Dead. You tourniquet the leg, and she's screaming in agony, but you saved her. Now you need to get her out of the building as it is still crumbling down, and there are pieces falling next to you. Like, we have to go.
Avery throws them both on his shoulders, and then fucking pulls himself up the rope.
Bet. You pull them out, and you get them to safety over here in this alleyway, far from the creature.
They just hear sniper shots getting fired. They just hear heavy 50 caliber sniper shots getting fucking
I just look at the little girl and I say, "Hey, sweetheart, I need to protect your mama." And Avery hands her a knife. Goes, any of those creatures get near that, you guys, stab it.
She's like, twist. I'm the hero now, Mom. I'll protect you.
Stab, twist.
She then holds the knife out and starts scanning the alleyways, protecting this location. She has secured the area like a true nomad.
I'm gonna say, I know where the evacuation area is, right?
Right now there isn't one. There is currently just chaos at the moment. There hasn't been, at least to anyone's knowledge, there is an evacuation location yet.
I look and say, okay, I'm gonna go and deal with that giant scorpion. When I'm done, come and get you guys, okay? I pinky promise.
You pinky promise? You swear?
I swear.
Okay, we'll be right here.
Avery gives her a pinky promise, and then runs off to go fight the scorpion.
You see the scorpion staggering back as it's been hit.
You see Hunter just jumping and dodging attacks while just taking fucking pot shots at it.
It goes back another 5 feet. It takes 5 damage.
Oh, Chris, were you? I don't think you were here, were you? So it's taking 5d fucking it's taking 2d4 every time it walks in a 20-foot circle of spikes.
Oh, did it move, thus triggering my 2d8 thunder damage?
Oh, I mean, there's that too. I guess I didn't even realize that because it started moving earlier.
Oh, I didn't get that part. How much?
5 points of thunder damage.
5 point what?
5 points of thunder damage.
Okay, 5. Full. All right. Now, when
spikes,
you were
every time you
AFK.
walk 5 feet in spikes, it takes 2d4 piercing.
When you were AFK, Jade rolled a nat 1 to try and save Misha, and she was thrust into a portal to the Speed Force, and she was sent. She was sent back in time again.
You know, she tells us all the time not to mess with time, and she's doing it herself.
To be fair, this time she tripped.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Literally. All right, Avery, you end up behind the creature, and it hasn't noticed you. You are in stealth.
I'm in stealth?
Yes. You then see.
I'm gonna get advantage.
Can I have you make a perception check really quick? 16. Actually 19.
19 plus. What the fuck is my perception? I think I have a high perception.
We both also.
6.
I think we both have a high perception. Fauna just have a naturally high perception. I think all
Plus 6 for perception.
All right. As you're standing on this porch here, you accidentally almost like you feel something. You accidentally kick something with your boot, with your foot, and it kind of stubs your toe, and you almost step on it, and it breaks, and you get glass, a shard of glass in your foot, and you're like, ow, it's like stepping on a Lego, but you look.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he's barefoot.
Yeah, he's barefoot.
That's what I get for a 27.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be. That's not what you're perceiving. You're perceiving what you're actually stepping on here. So when you look down, you notice that you're stepping on a vial that has your industry logo on it, Aquin Industries, and it is the same vial that had that white electricity that your assistant in the mirror dimension had been holding, except this one was empty. And then you notice that there's a trail of them leading into the alley, and they're all empty.
I go after it and go, guys, I'm on my way following the speedster using artificial speed, velocity 9.
Okay, a little busy here.
It ventures into the alley. Misha is unconscious because she got she didn't get pummeled, but she failed her check, and now she's hiding behind a wall. Yeah, and she kind of passed out. But everyone else got the message.
Yeah, I notified Fox and.
Copy that. And you see Avery running down the alley. As you see vials and white electricity sparking throughout this alleyway. You then see where the pile leads to. 1 second. Let's see. What kind of freak? Ooh. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Red spotlight and a torch. You see, at the end of the valley, you see this creature, like this figure, almost standing staring at the wall, huffing and puffing, and you see white energy sparking off of it.
I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna aim for its knee and shoot it.
Okay.
I'm specifically loading a special round that I call an absolute stopper. It's a bullet that it's a bullet that when it hits explodes for absolute 0.
All right, let's roll to hit. Oh yeah! Where'd it go? 19. All right, so you're
19 plus 8.
Plus 8, and you're fine. All right, can you explain the bullet again, really quick, just so I can get a clear understanding?
The bullet on impact immediately causes the area of explosion to reach absolute 0.
Okay, so it's pretty much it's like Misha's bullets, because Misha's bullets are they're like speed bullets.
Yes, only these work to stop.
Cool. Okay, so with the roll of a 20-something, You nail him right in the back of the kneecaps.
And his entire knee freezes through.
You're not the fastest girl alive. Bring her to me.
He tries to phase the bullet out of his system, but he's too damaged. Ugh. You then see speeding in.
That's 18 points of cold damage.
Oh shit. Word. Bet.
Yep.
1 sec. You then see. Ugh. You then see more speedsters. All with white lightning, fighting each other, beating each other up. You see the one guy tackle him to the ground. He's like, "Ugh, ugh, ugh. You don't deserve the speed you are given. It's mine. Give it to me." You see him. "Ugh." That's not it. Ugh. He kills the other speedster. It seems these vials are everywhere. They've been given to just random people, individuals, hungry for power. And they're all fighting each other to be the fastest alive.
I just give an update to the party. Update, it isn't one speedster. There are several people hopped up on Velocity 9.
You then see a group of gangsters running in. Get out of our city! On the other side of this wall here, attacking each other. They start shooting at the speedsters. The one standing here. He starts catching all the bullets with super speed, and he does like what Zoom does. He lets all the bullets fly out of his hand. He's like, "Oh shit!" One foul swoop. He speeds in, snaps all of their necks. He then speeds over to you. You're the creator. Give me the formula to the speed. He picks you up by your shirt and shoves you into the wall. Give me the formula.
He doesn't realize my gauntlet turns and my gun. He doesn't realize my gun turning into a speed sapping gauntlet. He goes,
Yeah.
I am the creator. I'm here to say you lose your sponsorship. I jammed the claws into his ribs. And sapped the speed force out of him.
And because his speed is artificial, it runs out. He's depleted. He falls unconscious to the ground, and the other speeds are getting up.
And I shoot him in the head.
Wait. Ugh. And you see, falling out of his pocket, an unused vial of artificial speed.
I pick it up and immediately throw it in my bag.
You put it in your bag, add it to your inventory. Let's return. I'm gonna cut. Now.
What?
You see Glacia coming directly at you. The stinger going at you. I'm rolling the hit. Ah! It's a 14. That's a straight 14.
18 armor, so it doesn't hit me.
Okay. It goes at you, but it crashes into the building. You dodge it. And you see Jackson kind of lassos around the stinger, trying to keep it grounded, anchored down. Whatever you're gonna do, kid, it's up to you.
What to do? It's me, right?
Yeah.
I mean, am I crazy? Okay. Xenon kind of, after it missed, is it stinger stuck in the ground? Like how it when it missed, it just kind of jammed itself into the ground?
Yeah. I lost Jackson.
Xenon like kind of cocks her head to the side when she looks. She's like, huh. Well, looks like got yourself a little stuck here. As you kind of see her hold her hand out onto the stinger, and you see the stinger start to slowly freeze over.
The stinger starts to freeze.
And you see her just punch it once, and the stinger shatters.
Shatters to a million pieces. It is angered.
It's still in the area of the spikes, right?
Yes. Oh, what the heck? Where my music go?
You see her kind of look. How much health is it at, Tony? Kind of.
If you can read it in the game, you can read it. It looks like it looks pretty low though.
I think it's is it 13? I can't tell.
20.
23? 20? Okay. Oh, so Glacier, or not, well, I guess Xenon actually. She kind of looks at it. She's like,
Misha slowly starts to get back up. She's recovered. She pulls out her gun.
Xenon
She's like,
kind of looks. She's like, hey, you can do the same thing as Jade, right? You can travel through lightning, right?
Yeah.
You kind of
Hey,
see like,
is that
kind of like,
she says, is that a Hecate?
yep, Hecate 2.
Here.
Ultimate ratio, Hecate 2.
She tosses you. Take this, an ammo pack of speedster rounds.
You see her you kind of see her like pull the bolt back. It drops the ammo out of it. You see her load the new rounds in and bolt it back. She's like, I'm gonna enjoy this. So what do they exactly do? I actually don't even. I want to know before I shoot them.
They are bullets pretty much meant for during her fight with Jade in the race when they were dueling each other. It's a pretty much at super speed. It's pretty much a super speed bullet, so it'll do pretty much lightning damage, like pretty much speedster damage, like as if it could casting lightning, but with a bullet. And it has armor-piercing rounds because you're a sniper.
Sarah kind of cocks her head to the side. She's
it's a normal damage times 2.
What's the tall building? What's the taller building?
The one to your right.
Kind of see her throw the monowire up to the top of the building. She says, "I'll be back." You see her climb, kind of pull herself up to the top of the building.
Grappling up. You then see, I'll distract her. She then starts firing her pistol. You know, it starts blocking with its claws. Its meaty claws.
Do you remember in the BOB tournament when Sinon and Kirito were fighting the one dude, and Kirito just kept blocking the bullets? How Sinon laid prone and just waited.
Yeah.
You kind of see Sinon kind of take a crouching position. She's not going to prone because she can't really see much. She's prone.
Yeah.
Kind of see her crouch down to one knee. See her take aim. She's like, all right, and. So, something about her semblance is it's called a phantom bullet.
Yeah.
Which, whatever bullet she's firing, she can basically, depending on how much of the aura she uses, she can multiply it.
Ooh.
So how many eyes does this thing have?
Full.
You kind of see her, she's like, alright, well, let's see if my semblance still works in this body.
Alright.
You kind of see her crouch. You see her kind of scope down. She's like, and 3, 2, 1. You see her pull the trigger, and as the one bullet flies out of the sniper, you see it kind of split into 4.
Ooh.
And you see it split into 4 speedster rounds that she fired, technically. And you notice they all just land, and one lands in each eye of the Deathstalker. Damn.
And with that, you kill the creature. The Deathstalker. It fades away. You see Jade.
She does. Remember when Sinon destroyed the Death Gun sniper?
Yeah.
You kind of see her just standing up. You see her bolt the sniper. You see the round fly out of the sniper, and she bolts it back down. And she's like, huh. Ow, this hurts. I haven't done this much in a while. You kind of see her kind of stick one of her daggers in the ground, and you kind of see her wrap a monowire around it, and then she just kind of rappels down.
Yeah. You see, blasting. Hold on. Wait. Sure, that works. Blasting out of the speed force, you see Jade flying back in. She kind of tumbles to the ground, and she kind of recovers herself. She's like, I'm back.
Hey.
I'm back. You see she's wearing a cowboy hat. She's like,
why are you?
Oh my god. I'm here. I finally made it back.
Yeah.
I kind of got stuck in the Wild West. I fought a guy named Buford Mad Dog Tannen. He was really tough.
We have a kind of a problem.
Okay.
Avery's chasing an artificial speedster.
Who's Avery?
Huh?
Sorry, I'm just really disoriented from that. What's happening? It's been like a month.
No, it's
Jade,
been,
it's been a month.
it's been like
yeah.
20 minutes.
I got stuck in the Wild West for about a month. So I'm a little disoriented. Why is it so cold?
You guys just hear over the comms. One speedster down. The other speedster I found, I had to kill.
Another
I
speedster?
had no choice.
You then see Jade looks over to the right and there's a TV playing. With the playing the local news station.
Okay.
Hold
I
on.
have to run to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back.
Okay. Hang on. Wait. Where is it? Wait. I'll find it in a second. I found it. So we fade in to the present day. What was the beginning of our session? You see the broadcast being displayed.
Bring me the fastest girl alive, or this city burns.
Speedster speeds off, pushing the cameraman over, and the reporter, Dinah Vale, gets up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears we have a new twist in this tumultuous story. A speedster with a sinister agenda has entered the scene. No, scratch that. Multiple speedsters have entered the scene looking for the fastest girl alive, known as the Streak. The stakes have just been raised and Mistral finds itself on the edge of an even greater threat. Streak, if you're listening, Mistral needs you.
Tony?
Yes.
Did that speedster look like a Ethiopia?
Say that again?
The speedster that said he wanted the fastest girl alive, is that Eon?
Eon? Who's that? You mean
Eon?
Adelon?
Eidolon, right.
Adelon. A-T-T, something like that. I'll give you the spelling later.
Was that Eidolon?
Yes. You saw on the station, you see Savitar's suit in all of its glory.
Jade. That's Eidolon.
That's
From
Adelon?
the TV.
She's terrified.
Mistral, we stand at a crossroads in the face of this new threat, but we must stay united. We must embark and trust that the spirit of the Streak will come and the heroes of this city. Together, I know we can overcome any darkness that tries to extinguish our light. Stay strong, stay vigilant, and remember, even in our darkest hours, hope can spark and ignite a brighter future. Gotta go.
And the camera cuts out.
Tony?
Yes.
Huh? I'm gonna switch over to a private
Network?
connection between, private network between me and what's her name?
Who dat?
Nisha?
Okay.
Isha. We didn't finish. We're not prepared.
I know.
I have a glove and it was able to take Speed Force, but I don't think the person is alive, but I don't think his mind is there anymore.
If I get back to the school, I can finish the rest of the work that needs to be done, but you guys need to buy me time.
I have the formula for V9. It's a direct comparison to try to make a positive Speed Force. What if we just corrupt his with negative? Inject him with pure negative Speed Force. Wouldn't they devour themselves inside of him?
Or it will make him more powerful than we could possibly imagine. Then Jade says he'd be like the reverse Jade.
Oh, Jade can't hear this.
Oh, well, she's standing next to her. She can hear. She can hear what she's saying. She's got good hearing. She's also a cat. She's got cat ears. She overhears a little bit of the conversation. She just starts to think. She says, you hear it through Misha's microphone. She says, "She'll be just like the reverse Jade."
What do we do?
I know this seems horrible and scary, but we can do this. I'll get to the treadmill. Jade, you'll have to be without me for a little while. But I believe in you. I believe in you too. You then see, in front of Team Jaeger, without Avery here, you see grim Beowulfs rushing in. And as they prepare themselves to attack again, you see 4 fellow huntsmen, jumping in, tackling the beasts, and taking them down themselves. You see them elegantly, swift, and slash the creatures dead, saving you guys. What is your reaction, Glacia?
Well, it's Sinon, so she has
Or
no
Sinon.
idea what's going on.
Well, you see, you're looking at it. You see it.
Who are these people? And
You see.
what are they doing here?
You see.
Is this the point you were talking about earlier, Tony?
Yeah.
I'm asking because I know I want to know if it was my character or if we're doing a different one.
I think we're gonna do it next time as like a, cause this is the main 4 at the moment, and then what we're gonna do is she's gonna show up. And I have a perfect idea for it. You see, the noble huntsman of Team Atlas. You see, that of Carter Locke. After the first wave neutralized of Beowulfs, as the huntsmen jump in, they tackle him. You see walking up, nodding to Team Jaeger, a group of armored warriors. The man, the leader, takes off his helmet. He says, "Hello there. I'm Carter Locke. Just an honor to finally meet." He then he pauses. You see standing next to Jade, his former teammate, 84 years ago. His teammate, Misha Santari. Misha, is that you? Hey, Locke. It's been a while. Man, the years have done you well. So have you. What are you doing here? Well, it's a little hard to explain, but Goodwood sent us to relay new orders to your team specifically. We have to move further into the city and support our troops, but we have a task for you. What kind of orders? Jackson says. He says, "You wanted to find the crown. Well, there's one man in the city that can lead you right to their headquarters. And to the man himself, the leader, the head, the King Taijitu. One man alone can lead you to him, and his name is Winston Wells.
It's Boba Fett.
We will take you to him. Follow us."
Tony?
Yes.
They just hear over comms. Guys, I already know where their headquarters is.
Cool, we'll take you to them.
You guys slowly notice as you guys are walking, you kind of see the Sinon's outfit starts to change back, and the sniper kind of starts to fades away into dust. She kind of starts like, okay, what happened?
She's like, "Glacia, you're back. Look, we met a group of cool heroes. Look at their weapons. They're so cool. Is that a lightsaber?"
What just happened? I was asleep for 20 minutes.
Your big sister showed up and she started sniping people and it was really cool. And then I got sent back in time. I got this cool cowboy hat. And I got trapped in the old west and it was really fun.
You know,
I drank a lot of. I got to drink a lot of alcohol and it was great. But it didn't really work because I'm a speedster. So
you're also like but you know what?
Well, shut up. Anyway, I met this old man. He was really cool. His name was Doc Brown. He helped me get back to the future, and now I'm here. And Yeah, I got stuck in the year 1885, so it was a really, really old time, and there was no technology. I got to read a lot of cool comic books in black and white.
Lacey like puts her hand. She's like, Jade.
Anyway,
You can stop talking now.
Anyway,
you can calm down a little bit.
she's like, that's not all. Misha says. She says we encountered a group of speedsters. Avery at least did, and now there are
Where is he?
artificial speedsters across the city. They're all searching the fastest girl alive. Yeah, they're looking for me. Well, I'm fast too. What if I'm the fastest girl alive? You don't know that. We're both the streak, technically. We're both the victim.
I'm still very confused.
Also, we should probably tell you guys, we've been sneaking out at night and saving the city from danger. We've been kind of vigilanting it around town, and I know we're not supposed to be doing that as hunter and huntresses, but since we're so fast, no one really knows. But I think I think people know now. There was a news report. There was a cool news lady. She did a whole story about it. Anyway, we're here now, and it's crazy.
I mean, if it makes us feel any better, I met someone named Carter who wears a red cape and a little S in her chest.
Oh. Nice.
I don't know. She said she was Supergirl, and I know her. She just told me her name after that.
Oh.
I don't know.
She's like...
Avery stumbles out of the alleyway.
You see Washington. You see Washington. He says...
Huh.
Washington says, that was probably an alternate reality. I've met Supergirl before, too.
Oh, so it didn't actually happen?
Well, it did. It just not in this universe. But it doesn't mean it didn't happen at all.
Oh, we're right there. She was right in front of me.
Well, that's... What you're saying is 100% the truth. It was just in a parallel universe.
But...
Also...
I saw a physical body right in front of me. Very pretty, by the way.
Allow me to introduce my team. This is Agent Washington.
Guys,
and this...
She points over, guys.
He points over to his teammate on the right. He says, this is Shadow, and Agent Carolina. We are Team Freelancer. It's an honor to meet you, Team Jaeger.
Guys, does no one else realize this? Man just came out of nowhere with blood.
Oh.
I thought you said you weren't killing anyone, Avery. Jokingly.
Wasn't by choice.
Where did these speedsters come from anyway? I thought we were the only fastest people in Mistral. Well, it's not unknown for speedsters to be in the city, but...
Avery pulls out an empty vial of Velocity 9 and puts it in Jade's hands. It's his doing.
Adelon. I forgot about him. It's been so long.
I told you we should be worrying about him. You said it's nothing to worry about.
Well, I got trapped in the Old West for a whole month.
It's been 10 minutes.
It's been one whole month for me.
It's also been, actually, it's been like 20 minutes to half an hour.
And my hair's getting longer.
Jade, hun, that naturally happens.
Well, duh, but can't you tell? You can't really tell a whole lot.
Jade.
She's pulling this one strand of hair. She's like, look how long this strand of hair is. It wasn't that long before.
You kind of see Glacia pulls her hair around on the shoulder. She's like, this is long, Jade. This is long.
Hey, just
that's
because...
Like down right above her boob.
She's like, just because you have long hair doesn't mean let's just go. We'll lead you right to the headquarters. We have a map that leads right down to the sewer systems. But we need to find Winston Wells. He was last known in the sewer systems tracking down the Goliath.
The Goliath? That doesn't sound pleasant.
He is
Leader
probably
of the crown.
The biggest kingpin in Mistral. Feared by many.
Also was trying to hire him to kill Jade.
Jade, I thought you and Misha said you were vigilantes. Why didn't you deal with this earlier?
We did. We were trying. Well, shit.
I was. Wait, shit. You're right.
Well, we weren't like. Well, we were. Yeah, we weren't. See, we were like the friendly neighborhood speedsters. You know, saving cats out of trees, that kind of stuff.
Spider-Man line. Why do I know all this?
Why would there be a Spider-Man?
You guys don't.
Does he like shoot webs out of his butt?
No, they come out of
I
his...
just look over. Tony?
Yeah.
I definitely went too far into the future that one time. My head hurts.
I'm going to, I look over to Carter Locke.
Mm-hmm.
You're in charge of, running the, like, militant force trying to deal with the attacks, correct?
As of right now, yes, we are your escorts.
I pull out Yang's notebook, open it up, and tear out the attack map and put it away.
Hey, Locke.
Yeah.
And
Who else did they send? Did they just send you guys, or is it the rest of Atlas? Did they send any other Atlas specialists, or is it just you guys?
One of my scouts is just up ahead dealing with another threat. But she'll be joining us shortly.
So does that mean no?
Miss Goodwitch gave us orders to protect you at all costs. She says you have been tracking down the crown for some time.
Yeah, because they tried to kill us before the other week. I think it was a couple of days before. It was a couple of days after the wedding.
Jackson reaches out and he says, "They've also been kidnapping individuals with powerful semblances. With these powers of the crown, they've been influencing people to join their cause. We need to stop them at all costs." Agreed. We'll clear her out to the location. Follow us.
I still have
Plan protocol enforced. Washington, digital map. Pull it up. Let's see exactly what they're hiding. Says, Roger that. He starts pulling up the map data.
Did they take the map that I'm trying to hand them?
No, they had a map of their own intel. Military intelligence.
This is a map literally from the dude who was like planning the attack.
It'd be happening like that, man.
It do be like that.
They lead you into the sewer systems deep below. And that is where we will end the session for tonight. As Jade being the last one, going down the ladder, pulling the thing shut. Ah, crap. Here we go again. Doom.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
And they have entered the sewer systems that lead to the hidden HQ of the Crown. And that is where we will end tonight's session. Fellas,
Alrighty.
thank you for joining us this week
Of course.
on Jaeger, episode 12. Freelancers and Rogues. The time has come. Mistral and Chaos. Join us next week. Same bat time. Same bat channel. Lil, thank you guys for joining me. Chris, thank you for joining me. I had a great time. So much crazy stuff. So much science and lightning and
Ice
time travel and cowboy hats. Do you like that for it? You know what I was going with? I was going like a Back to the Future 3 kind of thing.
Yeah, I figured.
It was so cool. I love that. I love time travel. Time travel fucks so much stuff up. It hurts my head. Ow.
Also, if you haven't realized, Tony, Glacia getting sent to the future may or may not have made her learn about like all the DC Marvel comics. Now she met Supergirl when she got sent to the future. Glacia was on the way there.
Nice.
I was actually playing that off because I actually was being serious.
Hell yeah. I like that. And since Wash is like vibe in a way where you can vibe, you know, breaches and shit to other realities, he was like, yeah, no, that was another reality.
There's a reality out there where Glacia's dating Cara Danvers. I want to state that.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Or who's dating Cara Danvers?
Glacia.
Damn.
Glacia's fucking Supergirl in another timeline.
Not the...
Glacia's fucking Supergirl.
Glacia has big booty bitches.
You know,
Goddamn.
alternate timelines do exist. There is a timeline in which Avery and Glacia date.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no.
Hell yeah.
That is the one
Hell
timeline
yeah.
that never branches off.
Hell yeah. We need to do a one-shot specifically about that campaign.
Tony
No.
agrees.
We need a one-shot.
God.
Oh my god.
The one shot will end,
Don't
and
put
2.5
ideas in my head,
seconds
Chris.
later, She will die.
Don't put ideas in my head,
She
bro.
will kill herself, and she will kill herself across all
That's so
timelines.
fucking
That doesn't
funny.
happen.
Oh hell yeah.
Glacia, do you want Glacia to commit suicide?
Well, you know what? The next time we roll in that one and Jade goes into the future, she's gonna visit the timeline where that's a thing. Dude, then you guys have to voice your characters for that too.
No, talking to Avery anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm giving a fair warning of that.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna like that'll be what makes her go completely mute. Like she's like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck this.
This is what turns Avery. This is what turns Glacier evil.
Jesus. Well, fellas,
Don't tempt me.
that was so much fun. Did y'all have fun?
I did.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we did this. Y'all want to do podcast tomorrow? Round table?
Sure.
Y'all cool with that?
Yeah, nothing else to do.
Chris, you cool with that?
Yeah, I'll try.
All right. We can like I imagine like 45 minutes tops.
Yeah.
You know? Not too long. I don't want to stay up as late as we are tonight. I got work in 2 hours.
Tony, why the fuck do you do this to yourself?
Because I got Red Bull. I'm fine. I got plenty.
That's not-
Dude, I literally just bought a case today.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Your heart is going to your heart is probably looking at you like, is today the day?
Well, yeah, I'm on.
Mine's probably doing it too, but
Listen, if it happens, just move on with your lives.
no.
Just
You die, I'm coming with you.
just let me be. Let me go.
If you die,
Let
I'm
me
coming
go.
with you. If you die, I'm coming with you.
God damn it, and then I'll.
If you die, I'm coming with you.
If you fucking do it, I will haunt you. I will haunt your
ass.
ass.
You can't. I'll be dead with you, so we'll haunt
God
you.
damn
We'll
it.
haunt each other. I'll be dead with
I'm
you.
I'll have a word with the big man upstairs. I will literally concur. I will convince the big man upstairs for some divine intervention to prevent you from doing it, just to piss you off.
I'll find a way. I will find a way.
You always do.
Exactly. I'll find a way.
Jesus.
So don't be surprised.
Jesus. Well, shit.
Well, shit.
That was something. I don't even. I'm not responsible. I'm not responsible for any damages. Copyrights or concerns. We actually signed a legal agreement prior to this episode, specifically saying I'm not liable for any damages the universe and the multiverse causes. Yeah, I think.
I didn't sign that agreement.
Neither.
That's fine. That's why we have AI.
You have forged our signature with AI?
We have audio visual recording of there's artificial intelligence that have actually I plead the fifth. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't anyway listen. Thank you guys for joining me, and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye. Shit, I merged the folder. I can't turn you guys off. Shit. Wait, all the other ones are up. Oh, the icons. Go away.
On my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't.